If you're looking to discover some unique gift ideas, Henny Stewart took a trip to the town center. Take a look.
Thanks, guys. I am here at the Artsy Abode at the St. John's Town Center with CEO and founder Leah Lytle. Hello, Leah.
Hi, honey.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming again.
What a fun, flirty, and fabulous store you have.
Thank you.
So tell us all about Artsy Abode.
So I started Artsy Abode 12 years ago, and the store that you're in today is our first location. And so because of this store and its success, we grew Artsy Abode from one location to now we have over 20 locations in North and Central Florida.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So when someone is having conversation and they're talking about Artsy Abode,
Right.
what brands are they going to know is connected with Artsy Abode?
Well, there's a lot of the brands that they know and love. For example, Alex and Ani, Jack Rogers, we have Spartina, and we have the Mermaid collection. So people know and love those. They come in. Also, of course, Pandora. And then, but really, Henny, what really makes us stand out and kind of the inspiration for why I started Artsy Abode was why we're sitting right here, and it is called Sticks.
Now, Sticks is what actually gave you Artsy Abode fever.
Right.
So let's talk about that.
So I found Sticks literally 13 years ago, absolutely fell in love with it, and I said, I have to bring this to Florida. We have to get this into Florida homes. And because of that, I started Artsy Abode because of Sticks.
So let's talk about why.
Sure.
Why did you fall in love with this?
Well, the colors, Henny, are so incredible, and also the fact that Sticks does, this is a way to add color and uniqueness into every home. And what I thought was so amazing was that this is an American-made product, and I'm very proud of that. And it's an extensive, elaborate procedure that they go through to make each and every piece.
So let's talk about that. Tell us how these wonderful, one-of-a-kind, inspirational pieces are made.
Sure. So everything that you see in Artsy Abode are pieces that I've worked with them, and I said, I want this to have this on it. So this table, for example, I said, you know, I love this table. They had one similar to it. I said, but you know what? I really would love some sea turtles because we have sea turtles on our shores. You know, I'd really love the beaches to look more like North Florida beaches. And so those are little things that you can do. But what I do is I'll tell them my vision, and then they'll sketch on an actual piece of furniture that they have created in Des Moines, and they'll sketch the piece. Then they go through a process and they wood burn it. So all of these details that you see actually have relief. You can feel it, and it's really neat.
You can feel the grooves.
Yeah, and then they wood burn, then they stain it, then it's pretty intense, isn't it?
Very.
So they stain it, then they paint it, and then, Henny, they go through a step where I didn't even realize this until I recently visited. They put 3 to 5 coats of polyurethane over these pieces so that they can last a lifetime.
Well, you know, that's great to know for the person that's going to be buying this, to know that
Yes.
this is something that is going to last.
It's quality.
So let's just say I wanted to also include, along with these beautiful pieces here, I wanted to include maybe a family photo or even my family pet. Am I able to customize that?
Yes, you can customize anything. So we'll work with you, and you say you want to have your dog, your family, etc. We can say, oh, let's make the dog running on the beach here, or let's put a little section on your Lazy Susan with your family. And so they'll make that look as close as possible, and you'll love it because it'll be unique.
Unique for sure. Now, speaking of unique, we also have a smaller piece here, a Lazy Susan.
Right. So Sticks, you see the unique things behind us and all around us, but what we really wanted to do was say, okay, what's something that's a little bit more affordable? What's something that we can take home right here and there? And so their original Lazy Susan had a price of $438, and so that's kind of a higher end gift. Well, what we said was, how can we make that something that everyone can buy? So Sticks listened to us, and they said they took the original Sticks artwork and they incorporated on a Sticks piece, still made in Iowa, but at a much lower price point. So what now used to be in the $400 range is now only $198. So it's a perfect wedding gift, perfect anniversary, perfect special something. And the Lazy Susan we love because it's a great way to make any table unique and exciting. And Henny, what I also love, so here's this Lazy Susan, is you can take this, let's say you want to fill your table with food. Well, you can take this
Wow, look at
and
that.
yeah, you can, it's got holes here that you can hang on your wall. So literally it's a piece of art.
So when you're not entertaining,
Right.
you could have it on the wall as a piece of art.
Yes, and in the same vein as they did the Lazy Susans, they also did frames and other gift items that are very affordable and we love.
So these frames you can give as gifts to girlfriends, someone who may be getting married. There's a little
Right.
something for everyone.
Yes, take a piece of sticks home.
So tell everyone where they can come to these fabulous Artsy Abodes. Where are your locations?
So we have 9 locations on the First Coast, Henny, so all up and down the First Coast, and we're also all in North and Central Florida.
Leah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for
you.
introducing these wonderful gifts to us.
Thanks
We
for having me.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the studio.
We'd like to thank Artsy Abode for sponsoring this segment. You can visit one of the 9 locations or online at artsyabode.com.